Today we're going to give an introduction to the WAI-ARIA standard in 2025. Let's get started. So this video here is going to describe web accessibility in 60 seconds. This is from Women Tech Makers. So you guys can go ahead and check out this YouTube video, and it's going to explain web accessibility in 60 seconds for you. So you can pause the video and check that out. All right, so now that you have an idea about what web accessibility entails, let's talk about WAI-ARIA. WAI-ARIA 101, that's sort of what this slide's all about. What is WAI-ARIA? Well, it's an acronym. It stands for Web Accessibility Initiative, Accessible Rich Internet Applications. It's a set of specifications that help make dynamic web content and advanced user interface controls accessible to people with disabilities, especially those who use screen readers. And this is the definition from Gemini, and the folks over at Google, they're pros at accessibility because they kind of designed the Chrome browser and large parts of the internet. And this specification, the WAI-ARIA, is sort of the guideline when it comes to screen readers and web accessibility for folks with disabilities. So what does it accomplish? It bridges the gap between HTML's limitations and the complex interactions of modern web applications. And I did a question of the day a while back on how to implement WAI-ARIA, so you guys can check that out at TechGuidesTV. And yeah, now that you know sort of what it is, let's talk about why it matters. So in the USA, 44.1 million folks are living with a disability. So disabilities to be mindful of include visual, hearing, cognitive, speech, and motor disabilities. So a person can have more than one disability. They might have a cognitive disability, so they're not neurotypical. They may have a visual or hearing disability. Maybe they're hard of hearing or visually impaired. So there are 44.1 million folks in the USA alone with disabilities. So it definitely matters to take that into account when it comes to designing web pages. So moving on, let's talk about closed captions and subtitles. This is an interesting area in web accessibility. So these assistive technologies exist to help users with visual impairments. How it's done, I included a video here from UNC Charlotte Atkins Library. You guys can pause the video and check that out. All right, so there are closed captions and subtitles on many videos to help people who can't otherwise read the content or see the content, at least be able to hear, listen, and understand the content. So very awesome invention, subtitles and closed captions. And pretty much we take that for granted, but most videos have some sort of closed caption these days. Here's an interesting video on how screen readers are actually built. If you're interested in the tech side of how to take text and turn it into speech, check out this video, how screen readers are architected on a software level. Very interesting stuff. And I'll end today's webinar with a promo here for NVDA. It's a free screen reader, so if you guys want to kind of be read to by a machine, a screen reader, check out NVIDIA. It's totally free. And one of the paid tools I recommend is Speechify. It's not free, but they have amazing voices and narrators that can read the text to you. So definitely check those out. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in today for today's web accessibility webinar. I'll see you guys next time.